Young, I need to talk to you about something important. Men's lives are very different from women's lives, and I want to tell you the truth about that. Unfortunately, we don't have the same value as women. Society always seems to be looking out for women and girls, but for us, it doesn't. We are not treated like princesses. Nobody cares if we are going through difficulties or if we are weak. Most people are happy to see a man fighting. It is important for you to know that men and women live very different lives, and that is not going to change. But don't worry, that doesn't mean you're worthless. In fact, you have more potential than women. As a man, you can create your own worth and rise to the top. Of course, this will take a lot of struggle and hard work, but when you reach that level, other men will respect you and women will start to look up to you. But remember, this is not a competition against women. We need to learn to work together and respect each other's differences. Some people believe that men are better able to build muscle in the gym or to become leaders like bosses or CEOs. But that doesn't mean women can't do the same. We all have our own unique potential and abilities. Women's beauty may receive more attention, but you as a man have great potential too. It takes time and effort to become a high-value man, but that doesn't mean you can't do it. Don't let other people get you down or stop you from achieving your dreams. Be relentless in unlocking your potential and don't worry about what other people think. You may face some obstacles along the way, but don't let that stop you from progressing. Remember, the true measure of success is what you do with the skills you have, whether you are male or female. So, keep working hard and chasing your dreams, and never let other people's expectations stop you from achieving success. People often say that video games are a great way to have fun and relax, but the truth is that they can be a time-wasting activity that prevents you from reaching your full potential. You are solely responsible for your choices, so don't blame other people for it. Think about your life right now. Are you financially stable, physically fit, and respected by those around you? If the answer is no, then maybe it's time to reconsider your activities. It's important that you relax and enjoy yourself, but there are more productive ways to do this. Maybe you can get involved in activities that can help you grow, learn, and develop new skills. I understand that it may not be easy to let go of video games, but it's important to remember that you are capable of making choices that will bring you more success and fulfillment in life. So instead of getting lost in games, try to find activities that help you reach your true potential. Let me ask you something very important. What is most important in determining a man's success? The answer is delayed gratification, that is, saying no to instant pleasure in exchange for a bigger and better reward in the future. Most people seek instant gratification, acting like dogs chasing a bone. Prefers to level up in video games over real life. Prefers staying in his comfort zone over talking to women in real life, and prefers eating junk food over going to the gym. It's pathetic that this is your competition, lazy and undisciplined. If you use delayed gratification, you can destroy them. Listen carefully, when you go for quick and easy dopamine, you're playing up to your potential. But if you say no to instant gratification, when we seek immediate pleasure, it may feel good at the moment, but afterwards we feel sad. On the other hand, when we choose to work hard for something we want, like doing a tough workout, it might be uncomfortable in the moment, but we feel so much better afterwards. The same goes for other things like eating junk food instead of a healthy meal. Choosing delayed gratification will always make us feel better in the end. Those who crave instant pleasure end up feeling sad in the long run, while those who choose to work hard and wait for the reward reap the rewards of their efforts. Let me say something very important. Everything in life is an exchange. You can choose pleasure now and feel worse later, or you can suffer now to get a bigger and better reward later. If you combine delayed gratification with the white belt mentality, you become really powerful. And that life itself is your dojo. The white belt mentality means you never let your ego get in the way of your progress. There will always be more. There's always something to learn. Of course, I'm not saying that you should directly follow everyone's advice. You should evaluate how a person's advice is working for them before you decide to follow it. For example, it would make no sense to listen to someone who is overweight about how to lose weight or to follow a broke person's advice on how to get rich. But there is still always something to learn. Even if you get advice, there is still something to be learned. Watch carefully and find out what lessons can be learned. Even if a person doesn't have any good identifiers in their life, there's still something you can learn from observing them. Remember that a drug addict can teach you what not to do. Unfortunately, most people don't have a white belt mentality. They learn a few things and then become arrogant and think they know it all. It's important to remember that seeking instant gratification or having an inflated ego can hinder your own progress. You are gifted with immense potential, not despair over momentary whims. Also, don't forget to maintain a loving and positive attitude. Showing your support via the like and subscribe button is also a way to show it. To the next.